So I'm coming to you with a quick little video today. This is my Toy Biz Batman 1989 slash DC superheroes collection. As you can see, it's really short, but I'm actually not trying to complete this line. I'm just trying to recapture the favorite toys that I had when I was a kid. So I'll just go quickly from left to right. Um, the first one is the Joker. This is actually a really good find because this hasn't even been punched. I don't know if I realized that before today. It does have some wear on the box because of where the sticker was torn off. I wish they would have just left it, but it's fine. It is still an amazing character. I'll just try to put him nice front and center here. So I did have this when I was a kid. I did have the, what do you call it? I do remember the squirting orchid where you put water in the back and you squeeze the pump. I do have his hat and his walking stick. Just he doesn't have Jack Nicholson's likeness from the 1989 Batman movie, but he definitely has like those overarching characteristics and features. I don't open these figures obviously, but this is a good character. He's in that plum purple that I remember. I think there were a few shades of plum that came out for this character, depending on like what version you got, but he just looks amazing and I love him. The next figure is everyone's favorite, Batman. I absolutely had this figure when I was a kid. The favorite part about this figure was the battering, the utility belt that just like pulls out on a string, and you could attach it to something, and he would retract to retract the belt, and he would move up, and it was just so fun. You know what I mean? I'm just so happy I got this, and I was able to recreate this. One of the first soft goods figures, again, reminiscent of that 1989 Michael Keaton Batman. There were a few editions. I think Kenner had their edition that came out like this. But the Toy Biz one is probably the one that folks enjoy the most. So I absolutely love my Batman. Robin, I got fairly recently. So I did have this when I was a kid, and of course he has his karate chopping arm action thing that you can enjoy. But I got him recently off of eBay. I got all of these off of eBay. Thank God for eBay. And I just enjoyed it so much because I forgot how much I enjoyed him as a kid. Just the soft cape, the pixie boots, the karate chopping arm action. He just looks so good. Obviously, he hasn't been opened. He has similar utilities like Batman, but they're different. And he's just enjoyable to have as a part of your collection and to enjoy. So get you a Robin. And last but not least, oh my gosh, the Penguin. I loved this figure. Just let me turn him to the side really quick so you can just see like how big he is. Like, look at how big he is. Look at that pop belly that comes out to the side. He's got a working projectile umbrella. His umbrella turns into a missile, and I just, I just enjoyed having not only the Batman figures, but just those memorable villains, right? Batman's Rogue Gallery is supposed to be just the most iconic rogues gallery, and you connect with the villains just as much as you connect with the heroes in the Batman universe. So I'm just so happy to be able to have these four figures again, and to be able to enjoy them just like I did when I was a kid. Again, I don't play with these. I have a display collection that I'm making these a part of, and that's kind of where they'll stay for now. But there are other figures in the DC Comics superheroes line. Lex Luthor. I think there's like one other person, and then in the Batman line, there's Joe the Goon or Bob the Goon, and I'm looking at him right now on eBay, and I just can't really justify what people are asking for him. He's super rare, but I still don't want to necessarily pay that much for him, at least not at this point. So happy hunting. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.